title is a question mark. Not that I want it to be a secret. It's because I don't know what I'm going to talk about today.
Oh.
And then I remembered something I did at the previous meeting. 2 meetings ago, Kelvin came over and asked me, "Hey Leong, would you like to be Toastmasters of the evening?" I said, "Sure." I freed my mind. In fact, I lost my mind. I answered him yes without even thinking. That was one of the most chaotic meetings I've ever been to. Stepping over everybody's line. But I learned one thing. Because before that, before I was a TME, I thought I did not have the capability. Because I've only been here for 1 year. And after being a TME, I am sure I don't have the capability. If you think the role of a TME is easy, well, it's not easy. It's not as if you come up here, speak a while, and then go back and sit down. It's not like that. Okay? And I remember one quote from my teacher, which is why I thought later that I answered him yes. And I think that's the reason. Here's the quote. He said, "Leong, in every crisis, there is an opportunity to make it worse." Now, put yourself in my shoe. Let's just see what a TME really does behind the background. First, somebody will send you today's agenda. If you look at it, that agenda, and then the first thing is to crack your head to find a good theme of the day. To read the book. Next, you've got to find the details from all the speakers. You've got to find the speech title, call them up, objective, which menu they are doing, and what are their ranks. Oh my God, there are so many ranks in Toastmasters. You've got CC, CTM, ATM, DTM. I thought we were sponsored by TMNet. And then you got the advanced leader, AL, ALS, ALG. I don't even remember. I think ABS is one of them. So I was thinking, if somebody were to get all these titles together, the name must be longer than Agong. And after you've got that all down, next we go on to the role players. And of course, it's not easy to get role players. It's not as if you pay them. First, you've got to start the whole cycle again. You call them up, email them, SMS them, trick them, treat them, threaten them. And if they say yes, you've got to find a backup just in case they didn't appear. And you've got to find a backup for a backup just in case the backup didn't appear. I was making so many phone calls that day, so many SMS. It came back all in an hour. I got about, more than 10 replies. We almost have a concert right over there. Ring, 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 ring. My boss came over and asked me, "Hey Leong, your side business doing good, huh?" So one fella at the corner, he said, "One cornetto, please." You got everything down now. You got the team down. You got the speakers. You got the role players. What next? Well, I just jumped straight to the meeting. I forgot what was next. But I was very early for that day. I was so early, I saw the caterer delivering the food and putting it on the table. That's how early it is. And then I was helping Marcus to put up this thing. It's not easy to put up. You put up one corner, the other fell down. You put up the other corner. So after that, all is put up. Next, you move on to the meeting. everything proper. We have the Negaraku, which I sang so much, I almost forgotten it. Next, we have the word of the day, and then the ASA. The meeting went well, and he passed over to me. Yours truly came up, and the Kalam Kabut started. I was stepping over everybody's line. I was reading the notes to the evaluator. In fact, I almost did the president's opening speech. That was how bad it was. And then I was lucky because I've got a very experienced table topic master, Kelvin Lim. He's very wise. Not only because he leads the way, but because he's my evaluator for the day. And then we have Alan Kam. He's not here, but thank him very much. He's the evaluator, general evaluator. Everything went well to my standard. And then the president's closing speech. Now I learned one thing that day. I learned one very important. Somebody once told me that we are like D-backs. We never know our true strength until we put ourselves on. Don't think you're not capable to take up a challenge or responsibility. Until you take it up, you never know how strong you are. After all, they say that pain that don't kill you will make you stronger. Go ahead and take up big responsibilities. Have the courage and go forward. Back to you.